Hey Jacob, Coach Gilcrease here. First off, just want to thank you for coming out to camp. Had a good time working with you. This is going to be a video analysis. First thing I want to do is I want to make sure we've got a good base and a good foundation set up. Okay, so right here, we got a good solid base here. Okay, we're spread out nicely. We got a good bend in our knees. We're squared up to the plate, very nice. Okay, our hands are good here, and our head's in a good position. Okay, so everything here looks good to start our swing. Now the next thing I want to get into is I want to talk about our load, okay? And the most important thing here is that throughout our swing, okay, we keep that head as still as possible. We don't want it moving backwards and forwards, okay? We want it to stay in the center of our body, okay? Next thing is when we take our load, okay? So when we take our stride here with this front foot, what we want to do is we're just going to pick it up and we're going to put it back down, okay? What I mean is I don't want all of our weight to go to this leg here. The whole purpose we're loading is we're just loading up our backside here, okay? So we want all of our weight just to transfer back, even though this foot's gonna move forward, okay? What we're doing here with our hands is we're gonna go ahead and preset our hands, okay? We want our hands to stay in the same spot, and we're just loading up on our legs, okay? That way our hands because your body's gonna remember the last thing you do, okay? So if you load your legs, then your body remembers I loaded my legs. Now I'm gonna fire through my legs and attack the ball. If I load my legs and my hands, now the last thing that I loaded was my hands. Now my body's going to throw the hands first, okay? So we want to make sure that we're loading in our legs. Okay, so now I'm going to play you till your foot gets down and I want to see the position you're in. Okay. Now see where we're at here? Okay? I don't want your whole body rocking backwards like that. Okay? What I want to see is I like to position your legs in, but I want this upper half to stay where it's at. Okay? When we're just loading in our legs. That's all we're going to do is loading our legs. Okay? Okay, foot gets down. Okay, good. So the first thing that you notice here is this hip starts to fire, okay? Because you didn't load your hands, now your body remembers that, your mind remembers, so now it fires that back hip first. So you do a good job with that. Next thing I want to see is how you attack the ball, okay? So let's say the ball is right here. You're going to make contact somewhere out here. I want to be as short as I can of the ball, okay? So we want to be short to it and long through it. That means just take the shortest path to the ball and then stay in the zone as long as you can. So let's go ahead and see where your bat path is, okay? Now notice here how that barrel's dipping up under the ball, okay? We never want our barrel to be up under the ball. See the ball's right here in this clip? There's the ball, our barrel's up under. Okay, so we want to stay above the ball and drive down and through it, okay? So that's just a simple, we want to take the hand straight to the ball and that barrel's going to stay above it. Okay. Now once we get to contact, I want you to notice this. Okay, we got to do a good job here with a stiff front side. Okay, we got a good L here on our back side, and we rotate it up nice on our back foot. Okay. Our hands are in a good position. We got the right palm down, left palm up, and our head's down at contact. Okay. So we're in a good position here. The only problem we might run into is the bat path that we took is going to be lifting the ball, okay? So we don't want the knob of that bat to be going upward. We want it to be going downward. Now, after we make contact, I want to see you get full extension, okay? So push through the zone and then continue that follow through. So right here, we've got good extension there. And we do a nice job here of staying in our legs through that swing, okay? So we do a real good job there. Main thing I want you to do is make sure when we load that we're just loading in our legs, okay? And then when we go to make contact, we're taking that knob down, okay? Knob down, and that's going to cause backspin, okay? Jacob, it's Coach Gilcrease again. Thanks a lot for coming out to camp, and I look forward to seeing you again.